Here is a super high wind pop-up gizmo to answer some questions that were asked online about this particular item. The bungee cords that go through the middle of this thing with the clips on the end are not attached to it. They just slide right on through. As you can see, I'm pulling a bunch of this cord out. Hopefully you can see that. And it slides back and forth. So there's no attachment to this center strip with the bungee. It slides right through there. It's stitched to the top of the material. I'm not sure what each of these materials is, but it's a very tough material. If you turn it over on the back, you can see it's reinforced at the end, and then there's stitching all the way down the side of this material from one end to the other. And then there's also an edge piece that is also stitched to it. The fact that these bungees move back and forth inside there is actually quite convenient because it helps in installing the thing on the camper. And to answer another question, no, they do not slide back and forth. Once they're bungeed to the top of your pop-up, they don't move back and forth at all, even in very high winds. So I wouldn't have any question about the way these are designed. They work as they're supposed to without any problems at all. We've had them for several years now and love them. These are the clips that are on the end of the bungee cords, and all you do with these is one of two things. You can drape them all the way around the bottom of the bed and clip the one to the other one together so it makes a big loop around the outside, or in some cases you can tie them off to the support posts underneath or even to the frame of the camper. And these little clips have a little release here and they're tied on. If you have these, you need to make sure that these ties are tight, because if these slip out, they can come apart, and we've had a couple of those do that. You just have to make sure that they're tied down every time you put them on.